The best piece of life advice I have ever received. Number one, whatever you do, give it 100%. Whatever you find yourself at work or in your personal life, do the very best you can. Do. Most of us say, I can't. I can hear you saying this. I get it. You're not in the job of your dreams, I understand. And your boss keeps giving you the runaround and the boot bang and the unchallenging work. It's hard to be motivated and give 100% to do it in those circumstances. Totally get that. I know what it feels like to be in a job you don't enjoy. I've been there. I've answered phone calls all day, sold promotional items in a supermarket, and input non-bingling, repetitive data in a computer every single freaking day. But I found that, to get to do what I really love, until, you know what I'm saying, it act though, and some of us just act though like we just love it, But in order for me to get to do what I really love, I'll tell you a little bit about that more throughout this video, okay? Elaborate on that in a minute. If you give it all you got, someone will notice it, okay? Then promotions will start coming, and more challenging and interesting work will follow. To do something, sometimes it can be very harmful for some of us, and for our prospects as well. It negatively impacts our credibility and lets people down and erodes our self-esteem. Okay? So give your work your all. Do it with excellence. Do it with efficiency. Do it to make it more interesting. Okay? Improve it or automate it. That's all I'm going to elaborate on that. Okay? Number 2, forgive and let go. When you carry unforgiveness, it's literally like taking a huge rock, putting it in a rucksack, and carrying it on your back wherever you go. Okay? It tends to weigh you down. It saps all your energy. It keeps you unmotivated, and you don't have an enjoyment of life. Unforgiveness also causes us to perceive people and life through the lens of bitterness and anger. And we get offended and upset at many quite minor things that happens to us. It harms us, not only our relationships, but with our friends and family, but also the colleagues and clients that we have our surroundings with, or what we run into every day. I know that the person who you are, it hurts. It might hurt you. Whoever that person was, they may hurt you, but they do deserve your forgiveness, okay? No matter what. Forgiveness brings you freedom, okay? Nelson Mandela said this best: a man with every reason to hold on to unforgiveness against his captors. He said this: as I walked out the door toward the gate that led to my freedom, I knew if I didn't leave my bitterness and hatred behind, I'd still be in prison. That's not how he talked, but I'm just saying, I'm just trying to use my memory. Nelson Mandela for his speech. I don't know how he talked. I'm not African, I'm not Jamaican. Okay, anyway. Number 3, read a lot. Read. Why is it a good idea to read a lot? Well, just answer that question below. Why is it a good idea to read a lot? Ask yourself. Ken, why is you asking that? Well, you become smarter if you do. Not saying it for all, but books give us access to some of the greatest minds and ideas that ever lived. We can learn from great people we wouldn't otherwise have access to any other way than through their books. Okay? Do you get it? Okay? In the words of Jim Rohn, okay, these are the words of Jim Rohn. The difference between where you are now and where you will be in 5 years will be found in quality of the books you read. Okay, remember that. Okay? Number 4, never stop learning and growing as a person. Okay? The more you learn and grow, the better your life will become. Grow your current professional skill level. If you continue to grow your skill level in your chosen field, you'll become a master at it, whatever you do. Okay? And what you do, I mean, not whatever you do, and what you do, okay? You may have heard of 10,000 hours rule, okay? Popularized by Malcolm Gladwell's book. You know, the outliers. Do y'all know anything about that? Well, he stated in that book that to achieve greatness in an area, you need to spend 10,000 hours of deliberate, focused practice on developing your skill in that area. Okay? Did you hear what I said? He stated in that book, to achieve greatness in an area, you need to spend 10,000 hours of deliberate, focused practice on developing your skill in that area. Grow and develop as a person beyond expertise in a job skill. You can grow as a person in other areas. Okay, this is true. This is so true. Now, your people skills, leadership skills, attitude, and ability to handle difficult situations, my friend, creativity and problem solving, amongst others, ladies and gentlemen, you will become great. You will become the master of what you do. Save a portion of your earnings. Number 5, and avoid credit card debt. Number 5, save a portion of your earnings and avoid credit debt. Okay? All right? This is brilliant money advice, I'm telling you. And I wish I had heated on this like early in my life. Primarily because of the incredible power of the compound effect. Okay, let me elaborate with that. Whatever you say, with interest, accumulates more rapidly and earlier you started. Okay? Credit card debt is simple. The compound effect working against you. Okay, that's how that happens. It works against you. We buy something. I understand. We buy things. We badly want, and couldn't wait. We just couldn't wait for it, you know. And a few months later, when we have this shininess, we got it right there, and you know, the excitement of it has worn off. You know, it's gone. We're still paying for it. We still got it, and we're still paying for it, often far more than the original price of it. You know, you get what I'm talking about. You understand? Maybe not. If you don't, or if you do, or if you want to personally say what I just said, leave some comments down below. Thank you. Now, why do we do that? Like I just asked you, why? Why do we do that? Like I said, if you have anything you want to ask, just leave it down. Tell me, why do we do that? Leave that down in the comment below. Why do we do that as people? Okay, number 6, changing your thinking. Change your life. I used to think that if my circumstances was magically changed, then everything would be great, right? Don't some of you wish that? Or did some of you think that your circumstances was magically would just change and be gone? All the frustration or whatever or not. But then I discovered it was not these circumstances, you know, that were the problem. Theirs was a phenomenon called the snapback effect. Did you hear what I said? There's the phenomenon called the snapback effect. Okay? Because of its regardless of what changes in our life, a change in income, change in relationship or environment, we always revert to what our self-image tells us we deserve and what we expect from our life. Okay? It's true. Soon enough, our circumstances will change back to what we believe about ourselves subconsciously. Our thinking determines what happens to us in life, not our circumstances, okay? This is so true. This is what I've been saying. This is why I want to share this with you. I heard this a long time ago from a special person. I'm not going to leave that name out, okay? So to change our lives, we must first change what we believe about ourselves and how we think. Okay? Number 7, find a mentor and do what they're doing. Who are you watching and learning from? Okay? Who are you watching and learning from? Who you hanging around with every day? Who is your friends? How many is 7 of your friends is they smarter than you, or is they dumber than you? Okay. Success leaves clues, my friend. We can learn from those who have gone before us. If you find someone with the desired results, you need to do what they are doing. Just stay simple. It's easy to say. Just say, for instance, invite them out for coffee and ask them how they did it. If you don't have someone available to you to learn from in a person, then hire someone like a coach, a mentor, or access a program or a book. Like I said, read. Okay? Number 8, be kind to people. Treat people as you would like to be treated. This one is the first principle that Dale Carnegie teaches in his classic book on the book How to Win Friends and Influence People. Okay? Everyone loves to feel special. Everyone, including me. Everybody wants to feel special. Everyone loves to be noticed. You get what I'm saying? And if you care for people and treat them as the special person that they are, then they will love you for it. Okay? This advice is summed up by famous words of Zig Ziglar. Okay? If you help enough people get what they want, then you will get what you need. I'm going to leave it at that. Number 9, and this is the last part of this here video, this tip video, this motivational video. Never, never, never give in. This was by Winston Churchill. This was his speech about this was like in Britain's victory in World War II. You know, he encouraged us to never give in. Never give in. Never, 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 never give in. It's easy to start. Everyone can start something. But listen to this. Can everyone have a great idea? Can everyone care for people and treat them as the special people that they are? Then they will love you too. Okay? Like I said. Can everyone have an idea? But seeing something important through to completion takes perseverance. Did you hear what I said? Perseverance. And what is perseverance? Look that up. I want you to go look that up. Perseverance. Okay? Look that up. Then come back and tell me what it is, what it means into the comments. Now I'm giving you a task today. Giving you an assignment. Look that up. Perseverance. If you don't know what that means. If you don't have a clue what it means, look it up. When no one believes in what you're doing, will you keep going? If everyone around you is resisting your progress and you're getting no support, will you still push through? When you've had setbacks and difficulties and just don't feel motivated to carry on, will you continue fighting? You need to, because everything I just described will happen. It's part of the process. Disappointments, pain, failure, resistance, setbacks, and circumstances, and criticism from others, you'll go through it, all of it, to get on your path to your dream. And when that happens, never, 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 never give in. This is the best life advice I have ever received to know. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. And be sure to share this with a friend, because somebody might need this here today. Okay? With that said, you continue on having a glorious day, blessed day, motivated day. Big ups. Salute. All right, my friend.